let's do a review of this month's SFX magazine. It's been out for a couple of months. Hang on, who's getting a message? I'll say, fine, no problem. Okay. I'll deal with that in a minute. Doink. Fine. So they have a very good Doctor Who section this month. It's essentially sold out. If you want to read it, digital is totally the way to go. We're all intrigued with David Tennant, looking very different, right? I guess he gets his new sonic screwdriver in the comic strip this month as well. Race Warriors look fantastic. I mean, they just look absolutely fantastic. I think Meet the Meat looks fantastic. Tomorrow People. Oh, I love a bit of Tomorrow People. Fine. So what we got. This looks really fascinating, by the way. All new prequels to the great Third Doctor story, Inferno. And apparently, you got John Ridgway doing the artwork. It's a prestige for cutaway comic. Written by Gary Russell with art by John Ridgway. Initial chapters take us from the dark and twisted 1940s right up to the night before the Doctor arrives on Project Inferno. That sounds really cool, right? That does sound really cool. What we got? So yeah, we'll just go. Rather than read the contents, we'll just go through it. I like the rants and raves though, right? Let's see whatever his rants and raves are. In case it needs saying, without the Doctor Who for this issue, the right about Doctor Who was utter joy, creep show, Goosebumps don't care, great news for writers. Let's see what the actors do. Okay. Oh yeah, there must be that the strike. Yeah, no, they didn't work it out yet. Rats, multi-million-dollar productions with next no publicity. What's the point? Well, the point is they're embarrassed of them because they're going to fail horribly, right? The Marvels is going to flop horribly, right? I firmly debunk Ian's review of Time of the Rani soundtrack on page 111. I might have to agree with him. Fine, in preparation for, I guess that's. I reread the Starbeast in preparation. Wonder if the TV viewers of 2020 will guess it's redacted. Hey, I wonder who. 4-part Skylax Atlantic documentary, wonderful gothic. And I keep getting somebody sending me messages. Fine, no problem. Hang on. Let me just reply to this guy. No problem. We'll take care of it soon. Doink. Debunking involves actually providing some evidence, but what are they debunking? I have no idea. A bit later. I mean, I don't know. I guess this guy's been proved wrong a lot. Now he's crying. Had to psych myself up for another Star Wars review, but the so-called was worth it. It was shit. Okay, Jonathan Coates, our editor. If I ever had to hire you, I won't now because I know you have no taste or judgment. Fine. So he's excited by Doctor Who. Fine. Don't really care about anything else. Charlie Sixton talking about 007. Well, he fucked that up, apparently. It was a super woke James Bond novel where everybody's, where white supremacists are the bad guys. Really enjoying Apple TV says Monarch, Legacy, and Monster are the clever time to get. Oh, they've actually, has that come out already? I didn't know that started. Oh, I might have to get a subscription to Apple Plus. Right? Doink. So I watched the first episode of season 2 of Invincible. Look, a big recommend. I don't really like the animation. I find it very simplistic, but that's kind of this is just the standard nowadays. But the writing's excellent. It's like adult superhero, right? It's perfect, right? When I say adult, not porn. It's like mature superhero stories. Really interesting. If you haven't seen it, it's really worth it. Season 1 was great. Season 2 is also good. I also recommend Gen V. Gen V is freaking awesome. Maybe we'll do a quick review of that today. Right there. So there's a supernatural story with Catherine Tate as a play in the West End. Man, I bet that's expensive. David, was it Threlford? Is that him? Blimey. So it's at London from 13th November. Visit Enfield Hunting Place. Let's see how much it is. Oh. And if I click that, will it take me to it? Take me to the link? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how much tickets are. I bet it's expensive. Book now. Any more windows you want to pop open? Fine. Buy tickets. Scroll. Yeah, apparently they want to buy another. Okay, fine. So we'll do £65 a ticket. That's expensive. Looks good. But like that's expensive. News Wall. Star Wars Lando is now being retooled for the big screen. Yeah, of course it is. Right, just like the Ray movie. I bet they can't wait to make that. Yeah, I bet they can't wait to burn that money away. Yeah, I get the feeling the new CEO of Disney is going to say, no, no, no. No, although, they have no idea why everything's failing. And like the mere fact we screamed at them why everything's failing doesn't really do the trick. Romeo and Juliet's Helming, Supernatural Thriller, the Direwolf, don't really care. Miramax secured TV rights to Halloween, don't care. James Gunn DC studio movie set to be mostly filmed at Levenzel Studios UK. Oh, that's interesting. Blumhouse Friday the 13th. Paramount Animation adapting Superworld books by husband and wife team Yarrow and Cherry Cheney. Mark Webb replacing Scott Derrickson as a director of the Bermuda Triangle, Bermuda. Spinning compasses of height. Yeah, none of that interests me. Like this show also, For All Mankind, totally didn't interest me. How women did the space program, made everything good. So Good Omen. So the only person working on Good Omen season 3 is Neil Gaiman. Castlevania got a new series. Vigil is a new sci-fi series for Apple TV Plus. Interesting. We'll reunite him with Better Call Saul's Rhea Seehorn. Already seen has a 2-season order. Wow. Okay, that I would like to see because both those people are excellent talent, right? Live action version of Cyberpunk 2077, of course, is in development. James Gunn currently writing the second season of Peacemaker. First season was awesome, right? Absolutely awesome, right? Being production after finished Superman Legacy. Commissioning a sequel to Raw on the 2022 Norwegian horror Troll. Interesting. I don't really care. Paranormal Activity heading to London's West End. We looked at that already. The 1996 Craft could be on its way to Broadway. Really? Gabriel Riaz returning as Teal'c in Lower stocking filler. This looks cool. Rebellion's Treasure of British Comics annual revives the retro festivities. Yeah, this looks really cool. So are these reprints of old stories? Is it new ones based on the old stories? Yeah, let's have a look. Brian Boland's Spinful episode from 1979. Blimey. When's this going to be on sale? Out now. Out tomorrow. I will get that. Battle World. Don't care. Go away. Monster Calls. H.P. Lovecraft's great old confronts his past in A Call to Cthulhu. For a new graphic novel trying to adapt it, right? I have a feeling that There will be a free Cthulhu audio presentation for Christmas this year. I can say no more. More Time Lord action figures, Time the Rani soundtrack. I know. It's just a weird. Yeah, that's a stocking stuffer for you. What is this? Rob Williams and Peter Bay are burning up rubber in petrol head. Okay. Looks pretty. Doesn't really do much for me. R.I.P. Dave McCallum. Very sad. Very sad. Marianne Gordon. Don't know who she is. Never will. Fine. So then we got you go into into the Doctor Who section, which is really good. Right. So you got this interview with Rusty Davies, which we went over the other day, which is excellent. Then you got this interview with David Tennant, which you nearly went over today, but nah, we're not. Then we got the interview with these two more producers. Look, this is a break. And now we're talking about Tales of the TARDIS, which has certainly warmed. But again, having that bloody Jodie console right slap bang in the middle. You need to resolve in some way the insane plot discontinuity of the Jodie era, right? Please give us something, Russell. Seth McCoy was excellent in it. He was still able to bring it as a Doctor. Again, these things were really fun, but there was a shot in like a week, I think, and I'd like to see more of them. Stranger Things is coming to London's West End, and its story will be integral to the show. Well, that's stupid because we can't see it. Like, why would you do that? Stranger Things, the first shadow previews from 17th November, TCS London. Yeah, that's just really dumb. Okay, that's a really dumb idea. Yeah, I'm gonna make our show contingent on this theater play where you got to play. You know, if you and a couple go out, you're looking at what, couple $100 for the evening, couple £100, let's say, for the evening. That's like a large investment for a show I haven't seen for 2 years, right? I hope they just release it on video or something, on video, streaming, whatever. So whatever this movie is, I don't care. Oh God, this is gonna crash hard. Oh yeah, the stunning and brave Rachel Zegler, who everybody hates, right? Apart from Rachel Zegler, who thinks she is the greatest person ever. Rachel Zegler is literally the greatest person ever in her head, right? Meanwhile, she just opens her idiot mouth and destroys whatever she touches. It's unbelievable how stupid this girl is, right? How stupid and how entitled. Yeah, so Hunger Games prequel. I mean, this is the sort of shit that should be going straight to streaming. Right? Yeah, forget it. Hunger Games is some Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes comes out into theaters on November 17th. Closes November 18th. Scott Pilgrim. I like the movie. Don't really care for the comic. Designing Good Omens. Yeah, look nice. Fine. Anthony Mohindra, very, very, very hot. And now she's star of the Lazarus Project. Loves escape rooms, but can she escape a time loop? I don't know. But Anthony Mohindra, very, very, very hot. I love it. There's just nothing I don't love about this, right? I love the stirred look of John of the Tomorrow Man with his wide collars and the shit aliens. I just love this. Oh man, more. I'm going to print this out to read on Sabbath, right? This is they released in the comic strips. They released volume 1 already, and they can pre-order volume 2. And it's John J. Burns, I think, does the art. Like, he's such a great artist. Naomi Alderman, Tomorrow's World, the British author tells us about a new novel. Well, you have fun with it, darling. Exodus Believer, that apparently was shit. Okay, could have seen that coming. Hey, let's make the Exodus, but let's make it with women. Yeah, okay. Saw X don't care. Cat Person don't care. Time Addicts don't care. Jess don't care. See, I don't care about this stuff. There's Something in the Barn, not me. For the House of Usher, that looked like shit. Bodies, the comic book was shit. That was based on, maybe they made the show better. Normally they take good comic books and make them shit. Now they maybe they take a bad comic book and make it good, right? Look, it's women. Oh, okay then. Ahsoka, piece of shit. RoboDog, what's this? Must be about making RoboCop. There's quite a good RoboCop documentary on Netflix. Gen V. I think I'm going to do a quick review of that. Right? That was actually very good. Why they didn't get 5 stars out of 5, I don't know. That was very entertaining. Right? Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. What's this? How many Hellraiser movies have been? So directed by. So I guess this is Hellraiser and the shitty sequels. From Beijing with Love. I remember. No, it's not. No, I'm thinking Bullet from Beijing. Nando Fodor and the Talking Mongoose. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the theater to see that. No One Will Save You. You're right, darling. You're right. No one's going to save you. Fingernails. Ted Browning Sideshow Shockers. No. There is nothing here of reviews I'm interested in. Messiah of Evil. 1974 horror flick. Yeah, okay, I can go with that. Come back. What's this? Short Sharp Shocks. Oh, yeah, that was a good show. Volume 3. So it's Presco, Dexter Fletcher, and Wings of Death. So I think that's kind of like an anthology show. That I remember that being good at the time. Night of the Devils. I think guess having to wear that would be would explain it. The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock. Barbie, no. Insidious, The Red Door, no. Although I did hear Insidious Red Door was quite good. Future, well, they like that. You got a good review. Super Saturn. Okay, fine. They like a lot of these books. Wicker Man. Oh, official story of the film. I would love that. I love the Wicker Man. I am a real Wicker Man fan. The cultural drawings. What's this? The scribblings in this book are reproduced by N.M. Banks. Interesting, as he planned a utopian universe in the sci-fi novels. That's interesting. I should really start check that out. I always liked Banks, but I never. No, see, that's always something I intended to read but never have. Doink. Evil of the Daleks. I just finished the. I'm about 8 chapters in. I finished the second episode. Essentially, love this. Freaking awesome. This is a strong recommend, right? Absolute strong recommend. Both the audio and I guess and the novel as well. Really good. Really, really good. I'm not giving Patrick Stewart any money. So, I'm not buying your book. Piss off. Ultimate Invasion. No. What's it? SFX Love. New thing by Robert Kirkman. Well, I can understand. The guy knows how to write. Again, I love Invincible. Right? Absolutely love Invincible. World's Finest Teen Titans. Okay. Ronin Book 2. Oh, frankly disappointing. Well, I guess so. Doctor Who, Once Upon a Time Lord, only got 3 out of 5 stars. Must be unbelievably bad, right? Unbelievably bad. Slayers only gets a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Man, people were excited about that when they announced it. Memorable was also ironically applied to Keith McCulloch's score for Sylvester McCoy's debut, Time in the Raleigh. That story has been reclaimed as a camp artifact, but deserves next to bottom positioning in fan polls. No doubt the music had its advocates too. To be fair, McCulloch put a shift in, while Blyton repeatedly reworks the core melodies, his themes. Ultimately, yeah, no, it's bad. And then, yes, Shooting Darkware is the Doctor next month. It comes out December 1st. There you go. What's the thing about? How well do you know your creatures? Not very well. It's $6 million man. Which cryptid turned out to be a cyborg created by aliens? That was Bigfoot, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Bigfoot. There you go. I forgot it was created by aliens. And oh man, I had that. I had both of these. Nah, fell apart. But yeah, I had the one with the TARDISes on the cover. And Cutaway Comics, I love what they're doing, man. I really like what they're doing. I wish them every success. I really do. Once the Future, yeah, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, that was a recommend. Fine.
My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.